આપણા નહીં થાય એ લોકો કરે છે તે. અમાર સ્કૂલના ઓનલાઈન ક્લાસીસ બંધ કરે છે.
Hello everyone, a very good morning to all. I am Namisha from Knowledge Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Welcome you all in this very productive webinar on the business of food processing and agriculture, where we will be covering the opportunities and insights. So we have our esteemed speaker, Mr. Dhaval Raval, CMD of Abhyuday Group. He is a mechanical engineer and has over 25 years of experience in techno-commercial project consulting, industrial cluster development, food parks, textile parks, and so on. He is the chairman of Agriculture and Food Processing Council in SOCHM, Western Region, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Goa. And he's an executive member of Lagu Udyog Bharati Gujarat. Mr. Dhaval has been a part as an expert member of Government of India's delegations for cooperation in defense, agriculture, and food processing to countries such as Japan, France, United States of America, Russia, UAE, and so on. He has been invited across various media platforms as an expert and as an advisor to comment on various government policies and its feedbacks. He's also the subject expert mentor of food processing and defense for KCCI. I welcome you, sir. I welcome all the participants. I would like to inform you one more thing that on the occasion of KCCI's 6th annual Foundation Day, we are organizing MSME Convention 2023 in December 2023. The dates will be announced soon. So on this occasion, we are providing complimentary membership of KCCI. The link of the membership form will be shared to all the participants after this webinar. Kindly fill the form to confirm your membership. Now, the term agribusiness combines agriculture with business and covers research, development, and training on food's spectrum of production, safety, and security. In addition, it engulfs the impact of various food on cultures, the environment, and the economy. And the act of processing can often improve the taste of food significantly. Mass production of the food is much cheaper overall than individual production of meals from raw ingredients. Therefore, a large profit potential exists for the manufacturers and suppliers of producers of food products. At the end of this webinar, we will be having question answer sessions. And now I would like to invite Mr. Dhaval Raval for the theme address of this webinar. Over to you, sir.
Hello. Good morning. Namaste, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay. So today we are discussing about these food processing opportunities. Whether we should keep this in Gujarati or English?
English.
Hindi.
Okay. Okay. If somebody has any question, they can ask me in the question answer session. So, food processing industry is now developing at around 14% rate, compounded annual general growth, and there are so many new projects coming up in this industry. If I give you the example of the North Gujarat, in 2005-6, this French fries unit started, and now we have more than 6 projects which are manufacturing French fries from the potato, and approximately 15,000 farmers are cultivating the crop, and approximately 3 to 3.5 lakh ton of chips quality potato is being grown by this farmer due to the contract farming by the manufacturing companies like McCain, French, iPhone, Balaji. So this is one example that if we connect the agriculture with a demand-led agriculture, how much benefit we can have. The annual capacity of our produce is, you can say that per hour in North Gujarat at present we are manufacturing 50 ton per hour French fries line are installed, and there are some another 4 or 5 projects in pipeline. So in 1 or 2 year time, every 1 year, 100 ton French fries will be produced in North Gujarat. So this is only one example. Second thing, food processing industry doesn't require a huge investment. Even some small entrepreneurs or young startups can start with a investment of around 50 lakh to 1 crore of the capex. We can start up some units for manufacturing snacks, kakras, ready-made, you can say some ready meal, okay, dehydration projects for fruit and vegetables. There are so many projects, we will discuss them in detail in later on. And one very good development is the government of India has announced a scheme of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana, and this scheme will give a benefit of 5 to 10 crore to the new units being set up in the food processing sector. So this scheme is having the EOI. It is not like a subsidy that is back-ended. So the window for the EOI is open till only 22nd of the November of this month. So before we discuss the food processing projects, I will like to give you a small highlight of the schemes and what kind of benefit we can have from the Ministry of Food Processing scheme. So you can share now. Hello. Anybody can see my screen?
Yes, this is visible. Again, it should please do it in a presentation mode.
Okay. ફેટ નથી કરવાનું એ પછી કરવાનું છે તું લઈ લે ને જરા તારા હાથમાં લાવ તું લઈ લે ને માઉસ લઈ લે. So we will discuss about this scheme, then we will have a small presentation on the what is the opportunities available, and we will have then question answer. તો શેર કર આમાંથી પ્રેઝન્ટેશન.
Sir, you mentioned 22nd November 2023. Is it the last date of this scheme
Yes, it is the last
For the-
day,
for the application?
22nd of the November.
Okay. So for the application, must be we have to prepare before that, right?
Yes. We will discuss later on that. You can ask this in your question and answers. Yeah. Is this visible?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. So very quickly I will go through because we have a 1 hour time only. You can start now presentation. Next. Okay, this is very brief about our company. We are a PMC. We are doing cluster development projects, food parks, cold chain projects in the country. We work in 21 states and more than you can say 5,000 crore projects we have done. We have our office in Japan, US, and Africa. Next. These are the clusters: defense, agro, textile. We are developing in the country. Next. We have in-house team of multi-domain experts, including CA, agronomists, food technologists, and we provide turnkey services also for the food project. Next. We have done 13 food parks, clusters, mini food parks, cold chain projects. Next. We are empaneled with the banks like BOB, Andhra, MFPI for their technical appraisal of projects. Next. Next. So this is very important. So there are 4 schemes which are open at present. So every 1 or 2 years, they open the scheme for 1 month or 45 days time. The first scheme is a creation and expansion of food processing and preservation capacities, in which they give a grant up to the 5 crore for any existing unit as well as for the new projects. These projects can be set up in food parks, agro clusters, or also outside the food parks. The second scheme is agro processing cluster scheme. We call it mini food park. Earlier, there was a scheme in 50 acres, and the government gave the grant up to 50 crore. So many projects. We have 2 projects. One is in Surat and second is in Mehsana. They are mega food parks. And the miniature version of the mega food park is a agro processing cluster, and the government gives a grant up to the 10 crore for the development of the food infrastructure. Third scheme is the Operation Greens or the top scheme. Earlier it was only for tomato, onion, and potato. Now this scheme is open for 22 various perishable crops. And like potato, if you do the contract farming, you do the cold store, then processing of frozen French fries or snacks, and till marketing or distribution hub, you can get a grant up to 15 crore. And the fourth scheme is an integrated cold chain and value addition scheme. In this scheme, at present, milk fisheries are main, you can say, focus, and they give the grant up to the 10 crore. So in all these schemes, we have very short time. So I will briefly explain you what is the eligibility criteria, terms and condition, and how you can apply. Next. First, we talk about this agro cluster. So in this cluster, we need to develop the infrastructure in 10 acres of land. So anybody who has a land up to 10 acres and some good networks up to 10 or 15 crore, can apply to the ministry, and we can get the grant up to 10 crore. The grant in 2 various verticals. One is for the general area, it is 35% of project cost, and for the tribal area promoters from FPO, SC/ST, it is 50%. Minimum we have to bring our 20% equity. Minimum requirement of loan is 20%, because the government wants to see that somebody applying for the project must have the, you can say, the bank's appraisal report. So it is required mandatory that we get a loan at least 20% of the project cost. The net worth should be 1.5 times of the grant you are applying, and the land is 10 acres. And the period for the implementation is 24 to 30 months of the time. Next. The second scheme opened is creation, expansion of food processing and preservation capacities. We call it CEF-PPC, or we can call it a unit scheme. So in this scheme, any food processing project can be set up, and if you are into the food park, then you have more chances of getting success, because 60% of the budget is used for the food parks unit, and the 40% is used for the outside the food park. And the other eligibility condition is the same. You need to bring 20% equity. Term loan should be 20%. Net worth should be 7.5 crore to get 5 crore grant. Land should be as per your business plan, and the 18 months period is given. Here, in all these schemes, the bank loan sanction and appraisal is mandatory. Next. The third scheme is this cold chain scheme, where you get a grant up to the 10 crore and you have to develop the farm level infrastructure like pre-cooling, ripening, then cold store, then processing. And after the processing, you have to do the distribution hub, and also the you can set up the irradiation facility as a standalone project. And you get a grant up to 10 crore, that is 35% of project cost. And in tribal area, it is a 50% of the project cost. Next. Now, in this scheme is called as a Operation Green or a top scheme. And we require to develop the integrated value chain project from contract farming to retail outlets, or you can do a standalone project. The standalone project can be set up in the nearby clusters also. So this scheme is basically a cluster oriented scheme. Okay, if you are having a integrated value chain project, then your farm level infrastructure like cold store or the warehouse should be in the cluster area. So in Gujarat, there are different clusters they have identified. The potato cluster is Sabarkantha and Banaskantha, 2 districts. For pomegranate, it is Banaskantha. For mango, it is a Navsari and Junagadh. And for onion, it is Amreli and Bhavnagar districts. There are different crops like you can say some vegetables also selected, but you require to focus on your business plan, whether you want to do a bigger project of integrated value chain or you want to set up the standalone infrastructure value addition project. Next. Okay. Also, there is a state government scheme. This scheme at present it is not open, but we hope to get it start soon, where you get a subsidy for the term loan interest, and you have a subsidy for capital subsidy of 25% of the project cost up to 50 lakhs from the Gujarat government. And also there are incentives for exports and quality certification. Next. So next. So this is a very brief, because we have very short time. If anybody wants to interact with me after this seminar, can call me, getting my number. Our all advice and guidance for the project is free of cost. We will give you right advice. Until you want to set up a project, or you have selected a land and you are investing in the project, for the feasibility study, whatever data you require or information require, we will give you free of cost. So these are the list of the projects like peanut butter processing unit. So at present, there are around 8 to 10 units in the Gujarat state. Mainly, there are 3-4 units in Saurashtra, then in Sabarkantha, and also other places in the state. And these units are mainly, they are doing job work or exporting peanut butter to the USA and Europe. Also, the state or the, you can say, domestic market is very good and increasing day by day, because people are now very much cautious about their health and they don't want to take so much fat in their diet. So peanut butter processing plant can be set up. The investment for 6 ton per day is around 9 crore rupees. Second unit, like frozen snacks, samosa, paratha, frozen curries, Punjabi vegetables curries. So again, this project can be set up and the investment can be 13 crore. Third, you can set up the vegetable processing plant, cashew processing plant, gummies and jelly plant, pasta, noodles. So we have done all these projects, and we can advise you as per your selection of project or your location. We have to understand it very much. These projects can be set up only either in the raw material catchment area or nearby to market. If you want to do the frozen vegetable IQF processing unit, then it should be either in Kheda, either in South Gujarat, like Vapi, Valsad, Surat, or Nasik is a good belt of vegetables. Okay, if you want to do the potato processing plant, then ideally it should be in a North Gujarat. If you want to do the peanut processing, then ideally this project should be in a Saurashtra, Rajkot, Amreli, Gondal area, where you get a good quality of the raw material. Also, we can plan for the milk processing unit, where you can get a grant up to the 10 crore also. Also, tomato, like Kheda or the South Gujarat, we have good quality of the tomato available. In North Gujarat, in Sabarkantha, either Khedabrahma belt has a good tomato availability. So tomato processing is also good project, and you can include this project in Operation Green Scheme, where up to 10 crore grant is available. Next.
Window.
These are the other regular projects like chips, fries, spices, fruit juices, namkeen, and these projects can be around 12 to 15 crore of investment, and all the projects are eligible to get the grant of 5 crore. Now there is another small presentation. So, I think we have already left small time for the discussion. So, I will not go in detail of these projects at present, but you can ask me any questions or any kind of support is required. We will give the support from the KCCI. We have already declared our helpdesk, and project cost up to 50 lakh to 2 crore, which is a food processing unit. We are giving in helpdesk, we give a free guidance on that. So now it is a time for the question answer. Nakul bhai?
Yes, the participants can ask questions now.
Yeah. So, madam, you will have to organize this one by one. Somebody can start asking.
Sir, myself, Bharat Mehta, participating from the Vadodara. Sir,
Okay.
any project related to maize-based snacks?
Okay. So definitely nowadays there are so many snacks available using maize as a raw material. Okay. But I will suggest that if you want to invest a small project, then invest in a maize crates unit. Okay.
Maize?
Yeah. So basically, it is a flax of the maize, dehydrated flax of the maize, and it can be a raw material to the so many maize processing units.
Okay. Is there a project available with you for the small and medium scale?
Yes, it can be investment around 3 to 4 crore only.
Okay.
Because if somebody wants to go for a snakes industry, he will require a patience for next 5 years for creating a brand.
Yeah.
So if at present, are you in a business or you are doing a fresh?
No, I am not in business. I am in the one of the training institute, Krishi Vignan Kendra. But in Chota Udaipur, there is a ODOP. Maize is the one district, one product. But there
Okay.
is no.
Okay. जी भरत भाई, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है भरत भाई.
Hello.
जी.
Is there more benefit ODOP, one district, one product in the maize product?
सर ओडीओपी जैसा अभी वो जो स्कीम पीएमएफएम में था,
जी.
now it is not the mandatory that you only do maize processing in your Panchmal or this Dahod area, but you
Chota
can,
Udaipur, yes.
Chota Udaipur, yeah.
Yeah.
But maize processing can be done. Basically, maize plants are required the very huge investment. If you want to go for a maize starch plant, the
Yeah.
investment can be 100 crore and more than that. But
Yeah.
for SME segment, we can use the maize as a raw material. Then there is some kind of the, you can say, grinding and dehydration of the maize, and then it is supplied to the units who are making some value-added products from the maize.
Okay. Yeah.
It is like B2B, not selling a branded product, but B2B.
B2B. Yeah.
If you can contact me, I will give you a project profile. If anybody is interested in Chota Udaipur, we will give you a project profile for that.
Okay. Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay.
I will contact you.
So participants, you can leave your question in the chat box and we will answer it one by one.
Sir, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, myself Ajita Dorlikar from Pune. Actually, I've started my dehydration unit and vegetable and fruit dehydration unit in Pune. I want to know if anybody gives coaching or training for osmotic treatment on fruits.
Madam, you can send your mail to the knowledge chamber.
Okay.
Because what is the process you are using for the dehydration?
Yeah, I have a heat pump dryer.
Huh? Heat pump dryer. Okay.
Heat pump dryer I have.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm also interested for osmotic treatment on fruits.
Okay. You can send the mail. I will connect you with some manufacturer or some training institute.
Okay. Okay. Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Sir,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes,
My
please.
name is Vikram Garg, sir, from Punjab. Sir, your question is related with the egg powder, sir. How to?
I request the participant to ask one question by one participant at a time.
Sir, egg powder related industry, sir.
Poultry related.
Hanji, sir, egg powder, sir, only.
Egg powder. Okay, egg powder. Yeah. From where are you?
From Punjab.
Okay, very good. Okay. So, what capacity you are looking for that?
Sir, it's a starting. I don't know which how much quantity. I don't know nothing about it. Just I asking कि
Okay.
क्या कितना क्या प्रोजेक्ट होता है, कितनी क्वांटिटी का रहता है?
एग पाउडर में आपके पास सबसे पहले सप्लाई ऑफ रो एग होना चाहिए, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होना चाहिए, नंबर 1.
ओके.
ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
दूसरा मार्केटिंग इसमें बहुत ज्यादा चाहिए.
ओके सर.
ठीक है. और इन्वेस्टमेंट कैन बी अराउंड 6 to 8 crore फॉर यू कैन से 500 kilogram per day project. But you can send the mail. I have some project profiles ready that shows the capacity and the investment and plant and machinery.
Yes, sir.
And you go through and study it. I will send it. You send your mail to the KCCI. They will redirect to me.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will be send the mail.
I will give you a project profile for that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. ये बलजिंदर जी आप पूछ रहे थे. Hello. Any question?
जी सर, मैं नमस्कार सर, मैं पंजाब से बात कर रहा हूँ, बलजिंदर सिंह
जी.
सर। मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि क्या चाय पत्ती का जो काम है, चाय पत्ती का, वो पीएमएफएमई में आ जाएगा? चाय पत्ती जो हम पैकेट वगैरह बनाते हैं, प्रोसेसिंग करते हैं,
कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट कितना है आपका?
इन्वेस्टमेंट तो थोड़ा ही है सर, 20-25 लाख का ही है।
हाँ तो आ जाएगा.
आ जाएगा ना, चाय पत्ती आ जाएगा?
हाँ हाँ, उसके लिए आपको है ना, वहाँ पे आपके पीएमएफएमई की नोडल एजेंसी होगी पंजाब राज्य में
जी।
उसको आप कांटेक्ट करिए. अगर आपसे कुछ नहीं होता हो तो आप बताइए, मैं आपको कांटेक्ट दूंगा.
सर आपका कांटेक्ट नंबर मिल जाएगा?
मेरा ले लीजिए.
जी
आपको
जी,
लिखना है तो लिख लीजिए 99.
एक मिनट सर, एक मिनट।
सर
99
सर चैट
जीरो.
में डाल देते हैं, आप बोलिए सर।
एक मिनट,
हाँ,
99 सर,
0
0
41
41
44
44
77
77
3.
3। क्या शुभ नाम है सर?
धवल रावल.
ठीक है सर।
आपको कोई भी मार्गदर्शन चाहिए आप केसीसीआई का संपर्क करिए. ठीक है.
जी जी,
और उसमें हम लोग आपको पूरा सपोर्ट करेंगे. जो भी गाइडेंस चाहिए वी विल गिव. एंड सेपरेटली यू कैन कांटेक्ट. अगर ज्यादा डिटेल चाहिए तो हम आपको देंगे.
ओके
और
ओके
ये जो कंसल्टिंग है, जो आपको गाइडेंस दे रहे हैं, मार्गदर्शन दे रहे हैं, उसका कोई फीस नहीं है. इट इज ए हेल्प डेस्क फ्रॉम आवर साइड.
ओके सर, ओके, थैंक यू सर।
जी.
In
जी.
chat box,
आप
we
और
have some
question.
questions.
यस.
Hello.
जी.
Repeat, sir. Please number repeat.
हाँ,
990.
उसमें चैट बॉक्स में मिस्टर नकुल लाके ने लिखा है, फिर भी मैं आपको बोल देता हूँ. 99041 44773.
44.
सर इसका ऑफिस कहाँ है? आप
जी.
ये आप कहाँ से बात कर रहे हो सर? इसका ऑफिस
आई
कहाँ
एम
है?
कॉलिंग फ्रॉम द अहमदाबाद.
अहमदाबाद में कहाँ है सर?
अहमदाबाद में थलतेज एरिया में.
सर आई एम फ्रॉम अहमदाबाद, मैं अहमदाबाद से बात कर रही
Hello.
हूँ।
जी. देखिए मैडम, आपको कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए आप मिस्टर अंकुश का और नकुल जी का केसीसीआई में कांटेक्ट करेंगे. दे विल कनेक्ट यू टू मी. ठीक है. इवन इन चैट बॉक्स मिस्टर नकुल हैज गिवन माय नंबर. आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप करिए व्हाट इज योर रिक्वायरमेंट. वी विल गिव यू फुल सपोर्ट.
सर ये आपका व्हाट्सएप नंबर नहीं है।
नहीं है. व्हाट्सएप नंबर है मेरा 99041 44773.
अच्छा ओके सर, व्हाट्सएप।
आप यू कैन कांटेक्ट मी.
ओके थैंक
यस.
यू सर।
कश्मीरा बहन आप कुछ पूछ रहे थे.
Sir, we have some questions in chat box. मैं सभी पार्टिसिपेंट से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि आप प्लीज 1 by 1 चैट बॉक्स में डालिए अपने क्वेश्चंस, ताकि इजी रहेगा उन्हें आंसर करना भी.
हाँ, जमनी बाजू से मोड़
सो
रखी क्या.
चैट बॉक्स में क्वेश्चंस हैं सर. लेट्स सी दैट.
मैं एक के बाद एक जवाब देता हूँ. ठीक है.
यस यस.
तो from the first one. तो ले लें मार्च दर्शिका जी। मनीष कुमार पाठक जी का क्वेश्चन है, हाउ टू स्टार्ट ए स्मॉल एग्रो रिलेटेड बिजनेस एट विलेज लेवल। अच्छा, देखिए एग्रो रिलेटेड में तो आपका एग्रो इनपुट का ट्रेडिंग आता है, पेस्टिसाइड का, फर्टिलाइजर का, वो सब। लेकिन अगर आपको कुछ प्रोसेसिंग करना है तो आप गांव में जो आपका रॉ मटेरियल है उससे कोई भी, यू चेक व्हाट रॉ मटेरियल यू हैव दैट इज वेरी चीपली अवेलेबल। ठीक है। यस, विजय तनवानी जी, राइस मिल कैन कम अप इन दिस प्रोजेक्ट।
ओके
Okay, but there is a scoring criteria, so you need to check your eligibility. If you are an existing company, it is good. पहले थी नीचे थी कर। हाँ
हाँ
हाँ तो ऊपर थी कर, पहले थी। ये हमने लास्ट से शुरू किया, हम फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से शुरू करते हैं। हाँ
क्षेत्र पता नहीं
जी, बताइए।
क्षेत्र पता नहीं
पहले थी कर तो ले लें माउस दर्शक, माउस आप इधर दर्शक
आलूमड़ी क्या कार
जी। आपसे मिस्टर रिचर्ड, यू हैव आस्क्ड टू शेयर द पीपीटी, सो अंकुश जी आप मुझे ईमेल आईडी दीजिए, सबको पीपीटी भेज देंगे, या आई विल सेंड, यू कैन सेंड इट टू ऑल द वन। ओके
लोयानी
हाँ
ओए डाला यार, ये मीटिंग चल रही है।
हाँ
सर एक क्वेश्चन है।
नेक्स्ट, आपको हिंदी में भी पूछना है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट।
हेलो सर।
जी बताइए
सर मैं ऐसे पूछ रहा था, अभी हमने स्टार्टअप किया है नमकीन का।
हाँ जी,
नमकीन का स्टार्टअप किया है हमने, तो
ओके।
सर उसकी मार्केटिंग के रिलेटेड आप कुछ बोल सकते क्या? अभी स्टार्टअप किया है पिछले हफ्ते।
आपने कहाँ कौन से लोकेशन में लगाया है आपने?
मतलब नासिक महाराष्ट्र में किया है सर।
नासिक में किया है। क्या कैपेसिटी क्या है आपकी प्रोडक्शन की?
मतलब सर अभी लास्ट वीक ही स्टार्ट किया है, तो फिर हमने दिवाली में वो चिवड़ा चकली सब बनाना स्टार्ट किया है। तो मार्केटिंग का अब क्या आप आइडिया दे सकते क्या?
देखिए, मैंने आपको बताया था कि मार्केटिंग थोड़ा दिक्कत वाला जरूर है। शुरुआत में आपको थोड़ा इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि स्लोप रखना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, लेकिन आप कुछ ट्राई करिए कि इंस्टीट्यूशनल सेल मिले आपको। ठीक है, लाइक यू कैन गो फॉर दी सम गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेस, यू कैन गो फॉर दी सम इंडस्ट्री एसोसिएशंस, या जो जिसके क्या बोलते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेस में उनके मेंबर्स के यूनियन होते हैं। ठीक है, तो वहां से आपको एक जगह पे ज्यादा सेल मिल सकती है। दूसरा, आप कांटेक्ट, अगर आपका क्वालिटी अच्छा है तो आप कांटेक्ट करिए रिटेल आउटलेट्स, जो मॉल है।
यस सर,
ठीक
लाइक
है,
डीमार्ट।
हाँ, जैसे ऐसे कुछ आपको, देखिए अगर आप हर एक दुकान पे अपना माल रखने जाएंगे तो वहां से आपको एक पॉपुलैरिटी आने में बहुत टाइम लगेगा। आप या तो कुछ जॉब वर्क शुरू करिए, कोई एस्टैब्लिश कोई ब्रांड है आपके महाराष्ट्र नासिक में, उसका थोड़ा 50% जॉब वर्क करिए, 50% अपना काम करिए।
यस सर।
ठीक है।
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू। अच्छा, आपका मनीष पाठक जी क्वेश्चन है कि cheapest business in village level, how to start and how to find fund arrange। तो देखिए, अगर आपके लोकेशन पे रहता है, अगर आपको कोई आसपास में बड़ी सिटी है, अहमदाबाद या कोई बड़ा अगर सेंटर है तो आप कोई भी जैसे एनर्जी कुकीज है, अपने मिलेट बेस्ड कुकीज है, आप कुछ पापड़ खाखरा ऐसा भी मशीन लगा सकते हैं। तो उसमें आपका 5 से 10 लाख का इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा। पीएमएफएमई स्कीम में आपको सब्सिडी भी मिलेगी उसकी। और दूसरा आपको मेन जो इसमें है कि गांव में आपको लेबर चिप मिलेगा। तो आप जिसमें आपको ज्यादा मैन्युअल काम है ऐसा कोई प्रोजेक्ट देखेंगे तो आपके लिए अच्छा है।
हेलो सर।
जी बताइए।
जैसे कि मैंने अभी कहा कि हमने स्टार्ट किया नमकीन का, तो मतलब उसके गवर्नमेंट की कोई पॉलिसी सब्सिडीज कोई है क्या, मतलब?
पीएमएफएमई स्कीम है, आप लिख लीजिए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स फॉर्मलाइजेशन ऑफ फूड प्रोसेसिंग माइक्रो एंटरप्राइजेस। जो उसका आपको वेबसाइट भी मिल जाएगा, आप अपने नंबर से मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे डालिए। महाराष्ट्र में जो लोग काम कर रहे हैं उनसे मैं आपका कनेक्शन करा दूंगा, नासिक में।
ओके सर।
हाँ, दे विल गाइड यू।
सर एक बार रिपीट करेंगे, प्राइम मिनिस्टर?
प्राइम
एक बार
मिनिस्टर
रिपीट करेंगे, प्राइम मिनिस्टर।
फॉर्मलाइजेशन ऑफ
यस सर।
माइक्रो फूड माइक्रो एंटरप्राइजेस, पीएमएफएमई।
यस सर, थैंक यू।
ठीक है।
Sir, if possible, can you make up a WhatsApp group, sir, so that we can exchange knowledge with each other, sir?
क्या क्या?
Sir, if possible, can you make all the participants WhatsApp groups, sir, so that we can interact with each other, we can gain
Yes,
some.
I will request KCCI to make a group। ठीक है, आप अंकुश जी एक ग्रुप बना लीजिए जिसमें हम सबको जवाब देंगे।
Sure. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks, sir.
और ये हमारा
For the
एड्रेस है, आप
participants, हम एक ग्रुप बना देंगे after this webinar, where we will be adding all the participants. So you can ask your doubts over there, and we will reach out to you and we will answer your questions. We have also given you
और
the
ये
number
स्कीम
in the chat box.
ये स्कीम का
You can
प्रेजेंटेशन
contact
और
us.
दूसरी जो पीएमएफएमई स्कीम है उसका भी प्रेजेंटेशन मैं वो ग्रुप में रख दूंगा। यू कैन गो थ्रू इट। इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क अस। ऑल दिस एडवाइस इज टोटली फ्री, दिस हेल्प डेस्क इज फ्री। यू कैन कॉन्टेक्ट अस एंड वी विल सपोर्ट यू।
Moving on to questions, sir. Chat box में एक question है. What is the scope of fruits and vegetables powder and how much investment is required for viable unit?
Okay, so investment, minimum investment can be around you can say 5 to 6 crore, and the process is a spray drying of the pulp of the fruit and vegetables. So first they do the some puree and pulp, and then it is mixed with the hot air and sprayed. So it is a low temperature drying compared to the this heat pump dryer. So the quality remains good, and if you have the raw material cheaper, if you are in an area where you have a tomato with a 3 rupees or 5 rupees kilo, you can set up this plant of the fruit vegetable powder. Banana powder can be also produced, but that depends on the your location.
Okay, we have another question, sir. Which product for Nagpur area?
Yes. So Nagpur, I think there is a orange very good available in Nagpur. So somebody can do a juice plant for the orange, that is 100% juice. What we are taking this all you can say the soft drinks or the juices, they are using only 5% of fruit pulp and the more is the sugar. So it is not good for the health. But if you travel to the foreign country, they have aseptic filling of the pulp and that is 100%. And this Nagpur area can set up a plant for the orange juices, 100% fruit juice. If you want to set up the plant, somebody in Nagpur, we can give you the technology for that.
We have a question from Pragnesh. He says that he has 5 FPOs in different locations: Mehsana, Panchmahal, Maisagar, Gandhinagar, and Ahmedabad. His main crops are peanuts, castor, maize, wheat, paddy, and vegetable. He's asking we can do cluster farming if any good company can approach. So he needs
Ganesh,
planning
are
for
you
processing
here
unit
in
and
this
all.
meeting, Mr. Ganesh?
Yes, Pragnesh Raval here, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Okay. Your name is Mr. Pragnesh, right? Or Ganesh?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. So can you tell me how many farmers you have in your group?
Average 400 farmer in each FPO, sir. We have currently 5 to 6 FPOs and 2 from cluster-based scheme, and other 3 to 4 is self-promoted,
So
sir.
this farmers they are organic farmers or they are general farmers?
Mix up, sir. Mix up, sir. बस कोई प्योर ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग नहीं करते. हाँ, लेकिन थोड़े बहुत ऐसे है कि उसमें ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग करते हैं, जैसे 25 to 30 in each we can consider.
अच्छा, देखिए इसमें कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फार्मिंग के लिए एक तो अभी ये पीनट और वो सब में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फार्मिंग इतना शुरू नहीं हुआ है.
यस.
तो पोटैटो में हो रहा है, ठीक है. दूसरा, इफ फ्रूट एंड वेजिटेबल में अच्छा क्वालिटी का ऑर्गेनिक फ्रूट वेजिटेबल आप दे रहे हो तो इट इज अ गुड मार्केट इन द बिग सिटीज.
ओके, तो वो हो सकता है सर. फ्रूट एंड वेजिटेबल्स में हम कर सकते हैं, वेजिटेबल्स में ज्यादा.
आप जैसे हमारे यहाँ आप अगर नजदीक में है तो अहमदाबाद में जैसे होलसेल हब है और बहुत सारे ट्रेडर्स है, दे आर ओनली सेलिंग ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट्स, सो यू कैन कांटेक्ट.
होलसेल हब, ठीक है सर. मेरा ऑफिस भी यहीं पे है, प्रहलाद नगर में, सो वी कैन कनेक्ट.
सर मैं एक इंफॉर्मेशन देना चाहूंगी. अहमदाबाद में जो सृष्टि है ना, नवरंगपुरा में, तो वहाँ थर्सडे और फ्राइडे संडे सारे ऑर्गेनिक वाले आते हैं फार्मर्स लोग, और अपना ऑर्गेनिक का अनाज और वेजिटेबल्स और फ्रूट सारे बेचते हैं सर. वो अहमदाबाद में अगर किसी को कन्वीनियंट है तो आके देख सकते हैं.
जी ठीक है.
थैंक यू सोनल जी ये इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर करने के लिए. आई होप सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने सुना है ये, एंड जिनको भी जरूरत लगे यू कैन विजिट देयर.
लोकेशन का नाम फिर से बोलेंगे मैडम?
नहीं, मैं वो सृष्टि के जो मेन है ना रमेश भाई, उनका नंबर अभी चैट में लिख देती हूँ, फोन नंबर. तो उनका ग्रुप भी चलता है, तो आप इनको फोन में व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज कर देना, तो आपको वो माहिती देंगे सारे ऑर्गेनिक वाले की. और सारा ऑर्गेनिक ही है, वो विदाउट ऑर्गेनिक अलाउ ही नहीं करते किसी को.
ओके,
थैंक यू सर. मैं
सो पार्टिसिपेंट्स, अगर आपके और भी कोई क्वेश्चंस हैं तो आप चैट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हैं एंड वी विल आंसर इट.
I think there are no questions. So, madam, you can sum up and connect all these members in a WhatsApp group and we will guide them in the group.
Sure, sir. So by here we conclude our question answers. So India's food processing sector is one of the largest in the world, and its output is expected to reach US dollar 535 billion by 2025 to 26. This sector is expected to generate 9 million jobs by 2024. The Indian food industry is expanding at CAGR of 11%, and the food processing sector accounts for 32% of the total food industry. So, on behalf of entire KCCI team, I would like to thank Mr. Dhaval Raval for his kind presence. Thank you, sir, for sharing your knowledge with us. Thank you all for attending this webinar. I hope this webinar was fruitful for us, and we expect your participation in our MSME Convention 2023. Thank you again. We have also shared
Thank you,
our
sir.
membership link in the chat box. Participants, if you want to avail the membership, it is complimentary, as we are providing it complimentary due to the occasion of MSME Annual 6th Foundation Day. So you can fill the form there and avail it. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you all.
everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You can contact us anytime. Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you,
sir. Thank you.